Hey everybody, it's biga1074, the 37 gamer. How's everyone doing today? As you guys can see, I made a little bit some upgrades to our to my overlays. So it kind of gave it a different look. A big comment I saw some of you guys were posting where I don't put my social media stuff. So now you can clearly see. Let's see if I can do it. Yep. So right down there, I have my YouTube, Discord, Twitter. Feel free to follow me on all those different social media apps. So what are we doing tonight? So tonight we're going back to the Outer Worlds. We played it a little bit yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. So we're going to continue playing that today for a little bit, because again, it is a work night. I have work tomorrow. I'm very tired, and I do want to go to bed. But I did want to do a little bit of streaming. We're still on the road to 10 followers. We're at 7 right now, which is still shocking. But yeah, thank you everyone who's been following and liking what I've been doing so far. It means a lot. So without all that being said, let's get started. So I I did go a little stir crazy. Um, Basically not stir crazy. I went a little crazy um, with trying to fight off some monsters here and there. So I have a bunch of parts that I can sell. So we're gonna do that fast. This is a one shot type thing. So okay, now how many? Can I sell the parts to you? There we go. Oh, I thought I would get more for it. That's better. Okay. And we'll sell that. Yeah, I want to try to get by that armor we saw in the fleet market, in the free market, not flea market, it's a different thing. In the free market, so we're definitely trying to do that. All right, so we were doing on the trail of a trader. No, we were doing this mission. We're doing a couple of these side quest missions just to level ourselves up. So let's go over here. Oh man, my shoulder hurts today. All right. So we're heading that way. Mhm. Quick thinking. And I hope everyone had a good weekend. And the weekend was pretty good. All the
Ready to
playing
waste them.
this. What is it? I ended up watching for the brand. Good. I thought match to me the best match of that whole card was Ethan Page versus Dr. Wagner, or I thought definitely Tatum Paxton versus JCJ. I thought those two matches were really good. 1 out of 50. Oh, God, really? Hmm. Been easier if I just bribed him. Yeah, but I've been having a lot of fun with the Outer Worlds. I've been enjoying the freedom of it.
back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us. Lovely. You're back. Please tell me you've had some. Well, it's.
Let's see. Where's the solve. Okay, we're doing this part.
You've returned. Is there a reason you're looking to monopolize my invaluable time?
Besides that, I promise you, he's going to get this job done. There is. I've taken care of his personal issue. Now it's time to spend.
Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. And if you'll leave me, I've got lots left to attend to. But do come back if you can be of any further use to me.
Okay. Smooth things over. Okay. Wrong button.
Sorry.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was? The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of what is philosophy.
So easier just to steal everything, you know? No, we have to be good guys.
Have you beheld that new
Yeah,
rifle up at the monastery?
No updates on my side of things. Anything I can do to assist you? Yes, what have you discovered? Oh, you've lessened the load on my mind considerably. And you have the Order's gratitude. Any other updates?
Alright, so we did that. What's there? There we go. Okay. We have the 5,000. Let's head back to our ship. Incognito, which is a fun name for a ship. Go to the market. Got that armor. Rather the armor or the gun? No, it's probably the armor, just because I feel. Oh, wrong planet. And while I'm there, I can also do the mission for it. Do I have healing things in the ship? Do I? Alright. Failure. Did anyone else have this problem? I ordered the deluxe edition. I still haven't gotten the DLC that came with it, which kind of sucks because it looks like a fun, like you get a cool perk and stuff like that. Door, which kind of stinks. Like I get it, things happen, but come on. You know, it's funny. I saw I saw Halo was gonna be on PlayStation now. Later, was it next year or the year before? I don't know. I'm entirely sure. But like, I just thought it was
How
really
are the
weird, and
informant
like
lines treating
how
you?
also
Hear
saying
anything good?
this, right? Like when you load up Outer Worlds 2, it says buy Xbox. So it's weird for an Xbox game playing on PlayStation. So it's weird. You know, it really is to me like
Buy
legit
from me, and think I miss
uh,
browse all you
ex-
like. Feel free to.
exclusives, you know? Because to me, that was the whole point when you buy a console, right? Like you buy it for the exclusives. So that's like 87. That's 8,000.
Buy from me and live to tell your
I do want
fellows
that armor
about my
though.
store.
It's the second choice. Oh, it's a bar. Okay, we'll check that out.
Protect your loved ones, protect your... Only thing, tell me what you need. Can do.
What? Ugh. Okay. I just need some more. What can I sell you? Okay, I can sell you that. I can sell you that. Keep the shotgun. I can sell that. I can sell that. Oh, I'll keep the trench gun. I don't need you. I don't even remember getting that. So let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. Perfect.
If you... Look, tell me what you need. Can do.
There
Get
we
caught
go.
unawares, all you like.
Now, ooh, baby. Nice. All right. So, 100% chance of ignoring income attacks while below 50% health. That's good. And we have armoring. That's good. And then with the helmet we have, armoring magic. Companion charge scales up to 30% faster with your speech skills. Okay, that's good. So let's see in terms of weapons. Slug throw fires a single heavy damage projectile great against armor. That's good. Yeah, we need to unlock that.
My armor will keep you safe.
For affiliate spender, you're not particularly good with money. It has been noticed by your crew. Valerie has opened a savings account in your name. A portion of acquired bits are automatically stored for later. Each level you receive a dividend of those bits with larger payouts every 5 levels. At level 30, your account is closed and you'll receive a payout in full with interest. Earn an additional every 5. You know what? Let's do it. Fuck it. So then by that logic, right? So let's sell some stuff. So like, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need. Keep the rattler. Oh, I see. So everything it goes to. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that's not good. Okay, so where was it? I was this one. I see. So it just stores it every time. Let's try that again.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. My only field-bound companion. I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. Got people who can filch us better gear.
Get caught unawares, all you like. Only thing dependable is tell me what you need. Can do.
All right, so let's try this again. So we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell you. 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 And we're gonna sell you. And that is.
If you, I feel I
every
should
time.
tell me what you need. Can do. Protect your loved ones. Protect yourself.
Perfect. So now we go to here. Go to that.
Buy
Perfect.
some new armor today.
Now we're not doing that. Let's see if I did. Let me, if I'm doing this, I just want to save. Harmonies.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
Can I steal you? Yeah, there's nothing back here I can steal.
Yeah.
Big gun is back there. What about over here?
Doctor here. Get your stitches.
What are you? The knees. The knees to me are still the funniest thing. Okay, so let's take a look at what we stole. Okay. Stealthy Sonnet. Gain increased healing from your medical inhaler. Increases your hack skill. You may also hack auto docks by expanding the missions to activate them once per auto dock. Okay. Ooh, that does look good. Okay. Save. Sweet. All right, now let's do that mission while I'm on this planet. Tell him to. Oh, these are tasks. In order, wait. I thought there was a Oh, that was that mission. The mural pieces. Got it. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, tell officer. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're going back to the main base. Come on. There we go. Sometimes, as much as I love the game, sometimes it can be a little glitchy, you know? Now, let's go. Here. Back to here. when we were doing. Oh,
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort?
Whoever sent me to help with a murder investigation. I happen to speak to your prisoner and think we should talk about it. Yeah.
You happened to speak with my prisoner? Without my permission? Why by law would you do that? And why shouldn't I lock you up for it? Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor. Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk?
No, your story makes it sound like Cuddy may have died from his allergies. No, I don't. No, but I'm going to try a little sleuthing. I'm going to pretend like fancy with nibble. Well, I'm giving my nothing.
What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it.
Exactly, but only he had a deathly crabble allergy. Could there have been crabble in it?
What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned cysty stew. Stew that I have. Oh. Oh no. Oh, did you say crabble? Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head.
So that got to do with him eating crabble.
Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. And didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned crabble stock. What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have, at least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident that'll lead to the end of a promising career. So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while. Yes. Yes, that's exactly it. Now just head over to Cuddy's... Well, really, make it turn into a small puddle. But that's neither here nor there. Thank law. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower. But you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to announce your intentions to the base. Then come back and tell me when I've got no more evidence to hold Bardot and can draw this whole thing to a close.
It's gotta be in there.
Enemy proximity. Give the order and up.
Oh. That didn't last long. be in there. That's the tower. There's a guard over there. Oh. Doesn't matter. You just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is, but it isn't yours. You want it. You'll occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you steal sells for significantly more. This fall significantly changes the experience while in settlements. Not advertising looking for a relaxing experience in towns. Oh yeah, no. It's one thing like that, like with a lot of that fall, but like if I go into a town, it'll just automatically like cause a problem. Let me think about how to do this.
Stop that scrounging around.
Go. Here's the thing, will it go off?
Ready to waste
Oh,
it. On your
I guess it does automatically go off. Also, I am assuming it's... No, it's probably there. They have caution tape. That says.
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're welcome to Bonnie's Barely Above Board Battlefield Bazaar. We know consumers are highly discerning in how they spend their bits in an active war zone, and I really appreciate you dodging literal bullets to bring me. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime, exclusively discounted rate.
Is one a pet or your ship automatically sent? Okay. That's cool. Alright, I'll come back here. Let me save. Save there. Okay. Button? to maniac. Okay. You once something cannot be removed. 100% vendors buying price for stolen items. Here's the problem. N- yeah, no. Because when I go to town, I want to be able to like buy things. You know, I want to be able to sell things. Bad knees and
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing.
oh,
Which
it
is a
just
surprise
happened.
to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us. Of course. Debts left unpaid decays our character and all of anti-society. And this torrid affair has come close enough to doing both already. Regardless, it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardot is free. And here's the balance for yours. Which means we're done.
You did it! You actually did it! I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage.
Couldn't resist knowing it. Said, yeah.
Someone else's crime. So you know what happened? That good-for-nothing rung leech! That dunderhead! I can't believe he'd... Oh, he's about to learn that poor Chief Cuddy's not the only one with executive contacts in the family. My cousin's a VP in R&D who used to head testing on Numa. Abner's going to spend the rest of his downright miserable life wishing he just confessed and took what's coming. That makes me extra thankful for what you did. If it'd been left in Abner's hands, he'd have made sure they'd thrown me in a hole so deep, even the Sprats wouldn't come visit.
Okay. So now... the last voyage of these... Okay. Man. Wait, no, it's not that mission. Nameless bizarre in a suburbs. Oh, that is in them. Rolling back to the free markets, people. The wrong mission. That's fine. So yeah, I'm thinking probably Thursday. We'll probably have to do Battlefield, depending. Or we'll go back to WWE, depending. Or something different. We don't know yet. And kind of mixing it up. I don't really have a... I like to play everything, mostly. The only thing I probably don't like playing is probably horror games. Which is fun because like, I'm a big horror fan. Like, I love Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween, Chucky, you know, all those I like. Because I love playing horror games. I absolutely hate it. Like the Resident Evil games. I hate it. I hate it so much.
My contraptions don't... Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my... no. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation? I don't think that'd be smart. I need to keep my mind free of trauma if I want to improve my workflow. Oh, I prefer to focus on the present. You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of act. Be happy.
Interesting.
Buy from me, please?
If you've a tooth pain, you know you've timed your visit well. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny,
That is.
stimulants, medicaments,
Drugs. Get your drugs. Protect your loved ones. Protect yourself. Buy some.
I feel. Tell me what you need. Can do.
Will you buy the stuff I stole from you?
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Tired of firearms that Hey, you browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfect. Feel free to...
8,000. Ain't that. Okay, must have some cash.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people...
Let's check.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body. Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be. Hardly. I could handle myself against the locals quite easily. If by some miracle they managed to fell me, High Command would cease to overlook this settlement's existence. But I have no desire for unnecessary violence at this time. The Sovereign shall retake this settlement eventually, and meanwhile, it is useful for my aims.
Keep dreaming, bootlicker. You can preach honor all you like. It ain't gonna make me trust you any more than I already don't.
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Let him have noise with the broker. At least he would have known. You can't bend the rules at all. You give this guy more credit.
See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
Bro sounds like it'd be useful. So we can work together. Put him to work washing dishes so he doesn't break it. Anything after we.
You suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard of. But I suppose if I've no choice...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into. Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
Okay.
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out?
Seems like a plan. I'm in.
Great. Take the lap-cained with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao. When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Okay. In there. Meantime.
Greetings again. Libations or information? What's your poison?
Nothing in here. So who do I have to talk to again? So there we go. Acquire from merchant in the bazaar. Auto made the crash. Yeah. Saloon, a bazaar, Sub Rosa headquarters throughout the Rex. Okay, so let's do this one so that way I can get more information. There's another building here I haven't been in.
Doctor here, get your stitches.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to not a weapons store.
All right. Oh, batteries. All right. Where's the closest? There. And then we just gotta go straight. Okay. No problem.
stretch.
Like, get this hammer. Oh, oh, anger mismanagement. You get irritated and angry at the smallest of slights. In your fury, you're worse at blocking, but your power attacks deal more. Oh, yeah. See, that's a flaw where it's actually useful. At least in my type of playstyle. And that playstyle is give me a big stick and I'll kill it. Wonder if this is like a different part. Or no, everyone's just freaking dead. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. I don't think regular. No, I just have smoke grenades. Alright. When I get more cash, I gotta buy some grenades and stuff. Good ammo. Making my way downtown. No. Damn you, Critical Role, for putting that song in my head. Walked right into an enemy. Hi, how you doing?
Got company, Commander. Construction time.
Oh. You. Over here. Oh. That up. Pick you up. Feeling awesome swim. I see. He's
Armed and ready. Moving on up. Kick the living scrap out.
Why wasn't I doing that before? I forgot you could play in third person. Ah, the wasted hour. her new groove tactic. Drives, I smash it with my hammer.
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties?
It seems a problem.
This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Encourage your manual by 35%, please.
Navigation systems re-initializing. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Don't I get anything in exchange for helping you?
This unit assures you that a job well done is its own reward, and no payment is necessary. Thank you, qualified engineer.
Interesting. You know what? I want to change. If I'm doing third person, I'm going to change the weaponry. That's too far out. Yeah, that's better. Oh my god.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent,
when you play D&D
you'd best
with,
steel yourself.
makes this guy like, oh, I'm so strong, I'm so good. Oh, it's like, did you do this? Decide to judge these people since no one was watching?
How dare you? An arbiter does not visit wanton destruction upon civilians, and had I judged these refugees, I would have told the bartender plainly. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire. We operate. Let us. What sort of life was this, without the Sovereign's guidance? I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here. Inform me. The fact that this camp is... Did you learn anything by examining the body? Death by shot. Did you have anything else? You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Very...
Yeah, let's keep looking. Over. Huh? checked everything over here. Let's check over there. Then there was
Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark? You've been busy. What did you... I doubt it factored in their inadept. Did you have anything else? Myriad dead refugees killed and... Did you notice anything interesting about it? Obviously. The question remains as to who it was fighting. You're certain you've combed the place to your life very...
Let's double check everything. Check that. Checked over there. Let's check over here.
Salutations. Has your search... Let's hear it. Seems that... Was there anything remarkable about it? That it is. Did you have anything else? Very well. These people could have been saved if they simply hadn't deviated from the paradigm.
Check this one. We've covered everything.
Salutations. Has you're certain you've... Then let us debrief and see if we can't deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people? No. Although, have any theories about the automechs that did this? My thoughts exactly. How do you believe? I may have a strong theory, but it's too... The only remaining puzzle piece... Yes. The refugees must have used it to listen in after the Vox... Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be... I admire your enthusiasm, but these refugees were traitors to the Protectorate. Now with that finished, we...
Seems the machines return.
And then I can put...
Bent on eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
Oh, look at that hammer.
To battle! Unknown. Detected. That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again. I believe we're at the end of our investigation. I will locate my wretched Sub-Rosa transport and return to free markets.
I might as well finish a free market. be right back, everybody. Just go on and check one thing. Be right back. And we're back. I wanted to see if you could change your character's appearance after you already do the main thing, because I was debating if I wanted to try to get rid of the robot limbs, but we're committed to the bin.
Just heard back. The higher-ups finally decided to just bail.
I do love the idea of bad knees, and I don't really have knees.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. We managed to accomplish our goals. This counts for more than a little, I'd say.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an Arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, there's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind? Sharp. I like it. Thank you kindly.
Anyone had asked me, I had to put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses. My apology.
If you know who I am, you must know why
I get your instincts are right, Arbiter.
I shall in time.
If
And I speak.
I want to ask this because this guy probably has answers for the other mission.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining weird sprats.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not, but during our investigation I gauged your trustworthiness and did not. I think you have earned some. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. My colleagues have nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities. I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall utilizing one of but I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relation. I hold my word in highest regard. Were I to... I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow? Ah, I should have considered... I will listen, but if my sense of duty outpaces... Excellent!
Fine. But if this uptight tin can swings that hammer anywhere near me, there's gonna be trouble.
All right, but don't come to me with tears if your new friend decides to judge.
Let us be off. It seems that... But it is the refugees that arrest only through loyalty. My feelings aside, I shall not judge them, owing to our bargain. But I cannot promise...
Trying to figure out.
Anybody even listening to this? Hello, once more. I guarantee you. Oh, I prefer to focus on the present. And the great. Let's get back to not this. My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap. If you became, what may this unit rehydrate for you? All.
Oh, what's this? Gluttony. Food. You don't let a single bite or drop go to waste. Your food and drinking now heal for more, but you move bits slower in combat. Warnings. Clean for food and drink. Yeah, that one's okay.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Any friend of the libations or information. What's your poison? If their identities somehow got always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collect. Aside from he may stay so long as he doesn't.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if your collection... Sporting! Ha! I cannot. Feel free to return...
Apparently you have one. Oh, that's like that card thing. Notice these.
Oh, come now, Prospero. You've been on that stage hundreds of times. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. Man of my persuasion, you've identified me properly. My resolve is uncharacteristically liquid courage has never failed. You see, I can't just drink. Now, if you'll excuse.
Stimulants, medicaments, get your drugs here.
Error. Preparing. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Yes, iceberg. Current customer is not Prospero Apollo. Unit cannot vend to current customer. Unit is not familiar with that recipe. Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero Paulo. Unit cannot see due to extensive oil. Negative. When last seen, Mr. Meals currently sold with both salt and pepper.
I can't really do anything.
Buy from me, please.
Blue time we head back to main mission. That one. I need another key. Okay. Alright, let's head over. Yeah. That's what you're looking without the helmet.
That tremendous statue is of Matriarch Alexandra Varick, found...
Let's head over to that one. And the quickest way would probably be just to go around. We'll get started with this one, but then we'll probably call it a little bit.
Architect, I hope this does not turn back into an active war.
Here. Useful. Right. There. Right? Made it.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? Zeranium Manufactory 7, presently and for an indeterminate time, is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors. Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? Oh.
Hey, open up.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting... So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
I'm here to investigate these random events, except the fucking 8.
Logic does dictate you establish sufficient reason for being here. Your terse discourtesy and tepid braggadocio, however, remain unrequired. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevators. I'll send word you're en route. But I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be one of our transport pods filled with, though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space today, and we have managed to corner though steadfastly maintaining her innocence. I admit.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders. Wait.
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at
Hello, Proctor? I'm putting buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Emergency detoxification initiated.
My friends, I think we're gonna call it there for the night. Yeah, just gonna say it one more time. OCD kicking in. All right, my friends. Well, that was fun. Again, I had a couple views here and there. I saw pop in, so thank you for swinging by. We'll probably be streaming again on Thursday. Again, I just wanted to jump on. I'm a little tired, so wasn't really feeling it tonight. But you live and you learn. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone that's phone. We're still on the road to 10 followers. We're almost there. I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna play tomorrow. Thursday. Jesus, I'm tired. All right. I've been biga1074, the 37 gamer. Wishing you all a great night. Wishing you an easy week, and see you again on Thursday. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.